fell 7.6% to $47.2 billion. The politically sensitive trade gap with China fell 1.1%. A CEO shakeup in the skies. United Airlines says its CEO Oscar Munoz is stepping down. Munoz led the company during a tumultuous period that included blowback following the dragging of a ticketed passenger off an overbooked flight in 2017. United President Scott Kirby will take over the top job. Robocalls remain on the rise. A company in Sweden called Truecaller tracked new data. It found spam calls in the U.S. are up 7% this year. That's 35 million more calls, despite renewed efforts by the FCC and phone companies to stop them. Experts say that's because spammers have been busy innovating to avoid detection. America ranks 8th in the world in the number of robocalls. And the saying goes, give and ye shall receive. And the latest World Giving Index shows the U.S. has been the most generous country over the past decade. All told, U.S. donors gave more than $427 billion to charity last year. But which states are the most altruistic? According to personal finance site Wallet Hub, Minnesota is the most charitable, followed by Utah and Maryland. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Diane King Hall.
Well, coming up in our next half hour, we're going back out to Wakefield High School in Raleigh, where police were called in after the campus was placed on a code red lockdown.
Stay with us. CBS 17 News continues right after this.
Hamrick's Moonlight Madness sale till 10 p.m. Softer than cashmere scarves or pashminas, just $3. Atomic beam lantern or flashlight, $9.98. And Deer foams or isotoner slippers, $9. Hamrick's Moonlight Madness sale.
Our patients deserve a new kind of Medicare plan.
So we helped build one.
Introducing the new Experience Health Medicare Advantage Plan.
Created with input from area doctors.
And welcome at providers like Duke Health, WakeMed Key Community Care, and many more. Experience Health is the Triangle's first doctor-designed Medicare Advantage plan. Available in these counties. Benefits include a $0 primary care copay, $0 medical deductible, and $0 prescription copays, plus valuable added benefits, including everything from a dental allowance, eyeglasses and hearing aids, to travel coverage and a Silver Sneakers fitness membership.
These added benefits make it easier for patients to be proactive about their health. Doctors can see the difference.
When I saw that Experience Health had a Silver Sneakers fitness benefit, I practically came running.
Call now to learn more or to enroll in an Experience Health Medicare Advantage plan. Call 1-833-905-1322 now.
At the Original Mattress Factory, we believe that when something belongs to you, you'll work to make it the best it can be. That's why every OMF employee is also an owner.
That gives you a great sense of pride.
Every single thing we do and action we take is pointed at one outcome: quality. That's what drives us.
Feeling personally responsible for the success of the operation.
Every bed we make is more than just American-made. It's hometown-made.
We're all in this together. We're all part of the same team, and we're all committed to making amazing beds.
Whether filing a new Social Security disability claim or fighting and denied one, getting benefits on your own isn't easy. At Henson First, we'll help you through the entire process and fight to get the benefits you need.
Call Henson First for a free consultation.
Get your mortgage or rent paid for in 2020 with our Home for the Holiday sweepstakes. One lucky winner could get up to $15,000 of house payments, or you could win $300 in Visa gift cards from our sponsors. Go to CBS17.com and click on Home for the Holidays to enter today.
Hamrick's Moonlight Madness sale till 10 p.m. A huge selection of gourmet foods and gift sets, just $5. Dash Kitchen Electrics, $14.99. And ladies' sweaters, $15 to $20. Hamrick's Moonlight Madness sale.
Now, breaking news from CBS 17 News.
We begin with an update to breaking news at Wakefield High School in Raleigh.
That's right. The school said there is no threat at this time after a report of shots fired this morning. CBS 17's Jamise Price is on campus, and I know, Jamise, you've had the chance to talk to parents who are clearly concerned.
Very very concerned, Bill. Some of those parents right now walking out of that school with their child. They are hand in hand. I spoke with some of those parents with tears in their eyes at this moment. They're just glad to have their kids in their arms, to take them away to what they consider a safe haven, their homes. I want to take you to what we're seeing right now. And these are these parents coming to pick up their kids. You also have folks lined up right now to just pick up their kids. We know that that call that came in of a shots fired call to Wakefield High School, that was a false call according to Raleigh police, and they actually have the person who made that false call. Now, we know that everything is safe right now and things are calming down, but these parents, they are still concerned, and even these students, they are concerned right now. I want to take you to an interview I did with one of the students while he was still in class. We had a chance to FaceTime. Just take a listen. They're trying to make them go to school?
They're trying to keep y'all there?
Yeah, they're trying to find out, like, they're trying to make an alternate schedule for today, so, like, for the rest of the day.
For the rest of the day?
No. Y'all coming out of there today.
Yeah.
As soon as they lift
Yeah, as soon as they lift that, man, get the jacket and everything, we're taking y'all home.
And that's what I've been hearing from a number of parents that I've been talking to. We are coming to get our kids. We are taking them home. I also heard from another student that they are trying to have an alternate schedule for students, and that class will still resume here. But a lot of folks said there's no way I can keep my child here after this, even though we know everything is safe and things have calmed down. Just for their sheer concern and just to feel good to have their kids at home, they're picking them up and taking them out of here. We're still talking to parents and students, and of course we'll continue to bring you the very latest. Right now we're live in Raleigh. CBS 17 News.